If you're watching this, you are undoubtedly familiar with the mobile game Bleach Brave Souls. I would easily rank this as one of my favorite games of all time, and it is certainly my favorite mobile game, despite only having a small sample size of other offerings, and certainly not with any other gacha games. Despite my love for Bleach Brave Souls, there are clearly some issues, and although many other BBS YouTubers have covered topics of the sort, I want to specifically look at the economy of this game and try and wrap my head around some of the decisions and absurd choices that KLab has made in regards to this in-game economy. Now, anyone even lightly involved with the community has either heard or expressed the notion that the price of orbs is too high. Now, obviously, I agree with this. However, simply saying, well, $80 for 585 pieces of any in-game currency is ludicrous, but it doesn't quite explain away the entirety of my confusion. KLab is a company that wants to make money. I can't blame them for that at all, and I don't fault or even look down upon those who buy orbs in-game. I love BBS, and I'm happy that there are people who can sink money in and make KLab continue developing characters and features for the game. But the real area that I'm examining is, what is an orb really worth? And more specifically, how do exchanges function in the game once you already have those coveted orbs? Mind you, I'm not an economist. This is just some musings on a game that I find very compelling. So, take this situation. You're playing the game and your account looks something like mine. A decent collection of orbs, you're relatively new to the game, but you're running low on coins. I'm not really in the mood to grind a lot, so what would it cost for me to just, go and buy some? So upon quickly looking through the selection of coins, you see that the most you can get is 191,000 coins for the price of 160 orbs. Let's take no other variables into account and use this as our only data point so we can say that that's a fair price. But then you remember, wait a minute, there's a coin trial under the power-up quests. Let's go and run that real quick, but you very quickly realize that you're low on soul tickets and you need to get 5 so you can do your 5 times run. So you buy 5 soul tickets and it runs you 1 orb. That seems fine, I probably just won't get very many coins from the trial. By my calculations, 1 orb is 1/160th of the price I would pay for 191,000 coins. So I guess by that logic, I'll probably get about 1,194 coins for this trial. So I'll just take my Oetsu. He has no accessories or links equipped because, for the sake of argument, I have nothing that would increase any coin drops that I would be getting. So I finish up the run. Wait a minute. What the hell? 243,680 coins? This can't be right. I must have a bad copy of the game, or Oetsu has some secret ability I didn't know about, because it just doesn't make any sense. For the price of 1 orb, I just got substantially more coins than the price of purchasing them at the shop. In fact, if I had purchased the 2 top-priced coin options, it would have cost me 240 orbs, mind you, nearly the price of a standard multi, and I would have gotten 286,000 coins, which is only 42,320 more coins than the coin trial run, which cost 239 orbs less to complete. So I think we can see from this experiment that buying coins is not a smart way to use your orbs. But if this was an outlier, I likely wouldn't have felt passionate enough to make a video on the topic. But it seems not to be an outlier. In fact, the entire game economy seems to have been all made by some lunatic, maniac, psychopath who threw random values together with no rhyme or reason at all. Let's take a look at resurrection rings. I haven't yet finished resurrecting my tag team Sajin yet, so let's release him and get to work. Alright, what's this? I need a resurrection ring, and I don't have any of them in my inventory. In fact, I need 5. I've got all the droplets, but what are these guys? I can't use a skill key, but maybe I can drop a couple of orbs into it and not really need to worry about farming. Whoa. 750 orbs to get 5 resurrection rings? These must be the cream of the crop. The best items in the game. So elusive, even seasoned veterans couldn't stockpile. What's the drop rate? 1 in every 500 epic raids? Maybe a special extreme co-op that you can only access if you're ranked head captain? Oh, wait a minute. Not at all, actually. You just need to do the resurrection ring trial, and it's right here. But I better not get too excited, because what if my team can't handle the impending challenge? Sure, I've got this max transcended Grimjow, but it doesn't have attribute advantage, and these runs must take a substantial amount of effort. I better bring a companion just in case. Wow, that was over really fast, and look at that, I got a resurrection ring, only 4 more to go. Granted, they don't have a 100% drop rate, but personally, I've seldom had to sink more than 20 tickets into getting all 5 for a resurrection, and if we accept 20 as the ceiling, or hell, let's be even more conservative and say it takes 50 tickets to get all 5 resurrection rings you need. That would be a cost of 10 orbs, rather than the 750 it would have taken to do it outright based on K-Lab's weird in-game economy. To put that into a bit more perspective, this would cost you $104 US by purchasing both the 585 pack and the 169 orb pack. Luckily, that leaves you with 4 whole orbs left over. Let this serve as somewhat of a beginner's guide to the BBS economy and a word of warning that you should never spend orbs on things other than character summons, especially not in any in-game currency. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one if I ever make more of these. I pretty much just use this YouTube account for final projects for school, but if you liked it, maybe I'll be back. Bye.